What's up, YouTube? And I'm back with another video. Alright, so we're playing some more Minecraft, and what I realized, I was like, yeah, like the last 5 or so videos I've uploaded have been Minecraft. As of today, as in October 1st. And I went to parents teacher conference today, and I was like, there was a sign-in sheet for all my teachers, but the first teacher wanted me, it was one of the options write the date. And I was looking, I was like, fuck, what's today? And I looked at my phone, I was like, oh shit, it's October. Well, Halloween's at the end of this month, I think. October's, yeah, because next month, November, is fucking that one day with the food, and then there's Christmas. I don't know, honestly, it's not, I don't necessarily know what I want for Christmas, straight up, and granted, there are things that I want, but if I don't get it, I'll live, if that makes, yeah, I was gonna say if that makes sense. I'm just like, wait, why wouldn't that make sense? I don't know, I have really good parents that would honestly give me all their money if they didn't have bills and shit to pay. So I tend to have the things that I want. I'm very thankful of that. A lot of people don't have a lot, so I try to be respectful to what I have, and I'll be honest, not always am, and yeah, so shit happens. That's my response. Alright, we're gonna put in some windows. But I remember last episode, I was talking about, as of right now, as of October 1st, actually, never mind. It might be the 2nd, by then it might be midnight before I actually upload part, I want to say 5, before I upload part 5, because, I'm gonna make quite a few videos tonight, just because, I'm not sure if I might be busy this weekend, I might not be, but, just so I'll have videos to upload. I might be going out to London, Ohio, to, hit up my boy, Corbin, and go hang out. Happens to be a producer for a, group that I am the manager of, so yeah, I don't know, once we have some more, oh, I gotta sneeze. Fuck. I need a tissue, fuck. Tissue. I don't have a tissue, fuck. I have, what's in this? I don't even know what the fuck that is. I don't want to know what the fuck that is. I have this rag. It's honestly dirty as fuck, but I'll live. Okay. Like I was saying, once we have some more professional stuff, I'll probably speak about it more. We do have some stuff, but it's I'm not necessarily saying that I'm not saying that I'm not proud of it, or I'm not proud of the people, but it's very basic, very I don't know, put it in very simple terms, not professional. So yeah, I'm manager, co-producer, and the boy Corbin, producer. I don't know, maybe one day he'll be manager too, and I'll just be that guy that stands around because I don't actually do anything. Like, everyone is so busy that I can't really get them in to do anything very often. And then, like, the other day I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm the manager. What the fuck do I actually do? Like, I don't ever do anything. You know, I don't do anything as part of the group just because I don't possess, okay, I do possess the skill, I suppose, but I don't possess the voice and flow. I can rhyme. You know, I can make rhymes. Rhyming isn't that hard, especially with the internet. So I can rhyme, just that is the hard part. The hard part is fucking hard part's having the right voice, I suppose, or actually sounding good. Cause I guess anybody could rap, but you know it just doesn't sound right to some people. You know, I did. You know, guys were like, "Yo, I had made a song," and everyone was like, "Yeah, you should put that up on the channel." I was like, you know, I don't really want to, but you know, I'll record it, and if it's good, I'll put it up. And it was, I recorded it, and I had a feeling it was going to sound really bad, and it did. It was just absolutely awful. Where I messed up was I put it in a Skype group chat, and my brother now has it. So whenever he's trying to make fun of me, he's just like, "Bro, fuck you." I'm like, Landon, why gotta go there? Now, someone actually told me my rhymes were weak, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, I could see where you're coming from with that, considering my rhymes are about killing myself. So, you know, go fuck yourself. I'm just like, how you gonna be like that? Shit. Like, I mean, I'm an asshole, but damn, that was just cold. I'm sitting there. I'm like, I see how it is, man. Because I mean, he wasn't. Honestly, this was coming from a guy that rhymed world with world. He was trying to diss. Honestly, he was trying to diss us, and he brought it. It was just a beef between one of the members and him, and then he brought two of the other members in, and then our member, one of the members. Okay, well, let's put it like this: guy 1 will be my member, and guy 2 will be the guy that was beefing. So, you know, guy 1, guy 2, they're beefing. Guy 2 brings guy 2, you know, they're dissing each other, but guy 2 had brought more people from the group into it. So guy 1, you know, he's like, "Yo, let's collab." So they made a collaboration diss track, and he was like, "Bro, you had to call in someone else to help you." And he was like, he's talking to one of his friends about it, and his friend's talking to us, and he's like, "So what happened?" And we're like, "Well, Kane," okay, anyways, the dude brought, you know, more people into it, and he looks at him and he's like, "Bro, that's where you messed up. You shouldn't have brought other people into it." Because like he was trying to put the blame on us. So I don't know. And then he like brought me into it. He was like getting wrecked, so he had to bring me into it because I don't know, didn't want to fight alone. I mean, granted, I don't know. I vouched for him. He told me he was coming in hard, so I expected him to come in hard, and when he didn't, you know, well, fuck. Now, the part that was killing me was when he said you don't have to rhyme to rap, and I was like, you're not necessarily wrong, but on paper, you do. Because you can't flow on paper. You cannot flow. It is not possible to flow on paper. Now, unless you're reading off that paper, yeah, you can flow. But when you're sending a text, you cannot flow. You can't flow through a fucking text. You want to send a voice message? Go ahead, then flow, motherfucker. But you cannot flow through a text. I'm sorry. You just cannot flow through a fucking text. Like, Jesus. And it doesn't even make me mad that it happened, because, honestly, we won. Straight up. We won. We wrecked him. Even though he's trying to say that we're weak, he's just fucking mad. Although for some reason he keeps thinking that we weren't having a rap battle. He keeps thinking that we were roasting each other. Roasting and rap is, I understand that a lot of rap battles, you diss each other. You know, that's kind of like what a rap battle is. But no, roasting is like a whole different art form. I wouldn't necessarily call it an art. I hate this whole roasting. I hate how this whole thing has emerged, honestly. It's really fucking stupid. You know, and it has, you know, every teenager from, you know, wannabe rich white boys that want to be black to black kids, from poor people, from Asians, just everybody. It's just everybody. Everybody's doing it. It annoys the shit out of me. Like, I'm just sitting there, I'm like, do I really have to be part of this fucking generation? Can I just, like, go back in time and be part of a different generation? Because, honestly, it's not going to get any better. Like, you can say whatever you want, but I know it's not going to get any better. Now, granted, kids, sure, kids will get smarter. Kids will get stronger. Sure. You know, we're seeing that now. I'm 16, but these 12-year-olds, man, I see some 12-year-olds that look like grown fucking men. I'm sitting here, I'm like, I can barely grow facial hair. What the fuck is going on here? But, you know, we're already seeing it. You know, kids are becoming smarter. You're growing up more. Blah, 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 blah. But the thing is, my generation is fucking so stupid. It almost makes me want to cry, like, honestly. Like, fuck, dude. Fuck. Honestly, can I just go back to, like, the 50s? Maybe the 20s? I don't know, swing seemed pretty cool, you know, like, swing dancing and shit. You know, I know people that actually, you know, we're coming up on the 2020s. It's actually kind of, you know, crazy to think, you know, you always hear about in history, you know, like, back in 1990, and we always refer to those times as, like, the 80s, the 90s, the 70s, the 50s, you know, stuff like that. And, you know, we're coming up, and there's going to be a time when the people in the 2100s will be like, back in 2020, blah, 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 happened. Although the 2000s really have not been that interesting. Like, at least the 1900s had the fucking, like, had World War II and Vietnam War, you know, like, fucking, the 2000s is just fucking boring. 2000s honestly disappointed. Like, man, I wonder how excited some people were for the 2000s, and then it came, it's just like, wow, this is horrible. This is absolutely fucking horrible. Well, one time, some of my friends, they told me, they were like, your videos end so abruptly. I'm like, because I cut them up. Like, it's like, speaking of that, okay. Anyways, after I get this iron ore behind me, after we get the iron ore, we're going to end the video. And I'll continue where I picked up, because that's what I do. Long dick style. Alright, lesson for this episode, as in one of Eminem's songs that got cut off early, don't do drug.